the title of this video, when gangster confronts officer and instantly regrets it. That tase was epic. All right, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's see what they talking about, man.
Go ahead. Stop. Taser.
Oh, locked him up. Oh, he froze up.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, I bet you gonna comply now. Got his ass together, boy.
Fucking here. You made a huge mistake, bud. Huge
Taser deployed.
mistake. Huge
Roll over.
mistake. Huge mistake. I was nowhere around you.
On August 2nd, 2023, officers responded to a call from a couple who reported a suspicious man repeatedly attempting to intimidate them. After confronting police, he directed his threats and aggressive behavior toward the officer as well.
Oh, sorry. I was just checking likeness calls. I know one of the times I worked, somebody called about someone flying a drone, so I wanted to put the pieces together and see if there's like a retaliatory event, but I can't find any correlation.
So like every day I'll go out, I go up 100 feet because you got to be above 83 feet. You got to be below 500, and I'll go out to those orange groves and I'll look for deer and stuff.
Okay.
And I'll fly over to the corner of the neighborhood and then I'll fly back.
Okay.
And I got to look down sometimes, see where I'm at, and then see where I got to go back to, you know, to get back to me. And I'm looking down, getting ready to come back, and I see a guy holding a shotgun down there.
Okay.
But I come back, and I mean, I've taken it all the way 2 miles down Washington Loop to get a picture of her boss's house when they were outside, you know, do like aerial photography and stuff. So then he comes up, the guy shows up here with his wife or girlfriend and another guy, and knock on my door, and I come out and I'm talking to him right here, and he's like, if I ever see you fly that drone again, blah blah blah, you know, so he's threatening me.
This is today?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, right before.
And it was the same guy that pointed the shotgun at the drone?
He didn't point it, but he was holding it.
Okay, so he had at the orange groves where you're flying.
Yeah.
The same male that you saw in the video there showed up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
was he the one that hit you?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was two of them that actually jumped on top of him.
Okay.
The other guy was on me too?
Yes. I tried to pull him off, but
And so he threatened me, and I said, you're not going to do anything. I'm not doing anything wrong, I said to him. I'm trying to explain to him that I'm not committing a crime. And because I was like talking...
Yeah, you're not using it for like lewd purposes to like look in someone's window. Yeah.
People drive by in golf carts at 2 miles an hour all the time, and people don't...
And take pictures of the houses and stuff like that.
People don't complain about that shit. And I said, it's my right to do this, you know, and I follow the rules.
Yeah, as long as you're within FAA guidelines and stuff.
I didn't spend $2,500 on a drone to fuck around, you know.
No.
I'm trying to do real estate photography and stuff, so right now I'm just learning it. But so yeah, then he as soon as I start talking back to him how I'm not gonna, you know, do what he says, he swings and hits me.
Wow.
And we both come to the ground, you know, and I'm trying to hug onto him so he can't keep hitting me, and he just keeps hitting me on the side of my head, and it's all swelled up on this side.
I can see you have some blood around the side right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want medical treatment? I see the call said you guys didn't want anything initially called.
I mean,
Did you want EMS?
Right now it's just a throbbing headache. You know?
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure.
But I want to press charges because he's a dangerous animal, dangerous criminal. You know what I mean?
All right. So then you witnessed it.
yes.
So
We're trying to actually pull up the cameras, but they're not, like, it's telling us password denied.
okay.
Right down the corner.
Yeah.
That one right there. And I'm on the phone with tech support. I can't get them up and shit.
Is it ADT that has
No.
Okay, I saw the ADT sign, so.
Yeah. I have that for alarm, but not the cameras.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys, do you have like a DVR? Is it like DVR?
Yeah.
But the DVR password's not
I'll give
pulling
you the
up
whole
right now.
DVR if you want.
Well, I won't be able to get into it.
I mean, I don't know if they can or not.
But later on, once we get to technical support, then...
Is it normally, it's like, what type of camera? Is it Swan?
No.
Zosi. Z-O-S-I.
Normally it's like admin or admin password for the passwords. Did you guys, when you originally set it up, did you put your own password?
Yeah, State Boys, I've watched their channel a little bit, you know, but I hardly do any of their videos or whatever, but because it's pretty much just like you know, police chases and stuff like that or whatever. I like chases, but not really. I'm more into the act right, like I like how they tased them, you know. I'm more into that, you know, but yeah,
we tried the admin first one. We tried the one we changed it to, and I've reset it. It allowed me to reset it on my phone, but I can't do playback on my phone. I go to the unit itself, it won't let me log in, even though I can change the password on my phone.
Okay.
You know.
So real quick, you added to what he was saying, and then it's weird. Well, I was just doing investigatory.
I'll do some more state boys though. If people really want it,
take your statement.
I'll do
everything
state boys.
via the camera. So I'm just trying to figure out. So then you saw there was more than because the call only said there was a white male and a white female.
There was a white male, and another white male.
Okay, and that white male.
Under Federal Aviation Administration regulations, recreational drone operators may legally fly between 83 feet and 400 feet altitude over public airspace, regardless of property owner objections. When the drone operator was assaulted after asserting this legal right, he properly reported the battery to police. Under Florida Statute Section 784.03, the intentional striking of another person constitutes criminal battery. During the investigation, officers spotted a vehicle matching the suspect description. Under Terry versus Ohio, this provided reasonable suspicion for an investigatory stop.
He didn't identify, also attacked him.
Right.
What was that guy doing?
His picture.
Yeah, the guy's shirt that attacked me. He left it in the yard and got ripped off him.
Yeah, I didn't get his.
She take a video?
And that was after the fact.
Okay, so this is
the guy though.
That's the guy that hit you. That's the guy that you saw in video.
His name is Sheldon.
Is that how did you guys find his name?
Facebook.
And then
because they posted on the Rich Harbor Facebook page.
They posted about the drone, and I went on there and commented. I said, y'all don't need to be worried about anything. We're looking at orange groves, this and that. Everybody says.
And then that's probably how they found where you lived.
Yeah.
I have my truck posted on my page.
Oh. But so they did all over their own investigation work and found out.
Everybody thinks you're spying on their child. You know
where exactly do they live then? If you
don't know, I got her license plate.
I'll show you exactly where they live. So there's a dirt road that kind of cuts out of the neighborhood on that last street. So you take this road to the last street that goes Mangrove, and this is the road that cuts into their property, and there's their house.
Okay.
And I'm right there.
So when you drop that pin, what's that address? And that's where you were flying your drone. That's where you saw them.
Yeah, I was looking at this the dam that's right there on the river. I got pictures of the Punta Gorda Bridge at night. I'm looking at all these orange groves. You know.
Mm-hmm. Can you show me the Facebook post? How you identify them? Because they posted today on that.
Yeah.
Man, so they came to his house and assaulted him at his own house? Boy, I wish somebody would, boy. Be hasta luego, man. Get up out of here. What? That's insane. So they came, he flying the drone, doing whatever he want to do, whatever. They do their research, find out his location, come over there and put hands on him, and he ain't send him to the afterlife? Boy, his ass would have been knocking on them gates, boy. I fucked up on earth, man. Am I allowed in? God, am I good? Am I good? I know I messed up, man. Yeah, do him dirty, boy. What? You came to my spot and put hands on me and my spot? Oh, okay. All right. Your ass will be gone, boy.
About the drone?
Oh, yeah.
And that's when you posted, hey, you don't have to worry about it? So Morgan
is the wife.
Okay, and that's the one that showed up here?
With him, yeah.
Yes, in a truck.
So I said, this is like saying 100 passengers looking out the windows of Allegiant Airlines that go over every day is creepy, but it's public airspace above 83 feet. Good thing no one committed a federal felony by shooting it, because everyone's talking about shooting it. Mm-hmm. And you can't interfere with a pilot during unmanned or manned piloting. It's a federal offense, federal felony, and $10,000 fine. You know, and they kept saying it was not at 83 feet. They said it was roof level, 10 feet. And I'm like, I can't even go down that low. It loses signal and it'll drop. You know. People are saying this is the neighborhood president of the association, and she acknowledges that she understands the space rules, you know, and I said it's public airspace, and anytime it was hovering, it was scanning the orange groves behind the neighborhood. But
And you have it registered, FAA and everything, all that good stuff?
It's if only when I go commercial I have to register it.
Okay.
So when I get money for it and stuff like that, I got to register.
Okay.
My license is going through now and everything. And I said, scanning the orange groves behind the neighborhood, but everyone wants to play victim when nothing happens.
And did he comment on there at all, or no?
No, he did not.
No.
No.
So you just found his name through her profile?
Well, I kind of sort of know them, like not know them, but know them.
Okay. What was the guy's name?
Sheldon.
Oh, thanks for your support.
When they were up in front,
We gotta get them together.
Right here.
They not acting right.
All right. What were you saying to him before the swinging happened?
As soon as you said, if I ever see that drone again, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you're not going to do nothing because I haven't committed any crime. As soon as I said that, he hit me.
Okay. So there was no advancements from you or anything like that? I'm not trying to put
Like
anything on
There should have been advancements.
He was trying to do self-defense.
And then how did he hit you?
There should have been advances. You should have been like, hey, wifey, go up in the closet. Okay. There should have been advances. You came to my property and put hands on me? Put my family at danger? Oh, okay. There should have been advances.
Right from the side.
His right hand?
His right hand.
To your left side? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to get both your guys' information. You as a witness, you as the victim. What's your first name?
He started punching
That's
him.
right there.
Hey!
Then this asshole has the audacity to drive by? You got to be kidding me.
4 copy tag. Victor, Kilo 52.
You have got to be kidding me.
Is that them? Victor, Whiskey, Kilo 62.
Hey, real quick, are you making a lawful traffic stop on me?
Yeah.
For what reason?
It's an investigatory stop, all right?
No, show me the law.
Yes.
Show me the
law. Go ahead and step out of the truck for me.
No.
Go ahead and step out of the truck.
Show me the statute that you
I don't have to show you the statute. It's an investigatory stop. They just identified you as an individual involved in a battery. Okay, so I need you to step out of the truck.
Sorry, I was never even over here. But I did just leave down the road where the golf carts are, and I seen the whole thing go down. And the guys where the golf carts are, he was flying over their yard too. I have no involvement in this.
Okay.
And the truth is, for you to be making a stop on
Okay,
me,
so they just identified you as somebody that was out here during it?
oh yeah.
All right, so that's what it is. It's called an investigatory stop.
Then
All right?
you're going to have to do your due diligence, because that's not me.
Yeah, okay, that's fine then.
I was nowhere around.
Okay, you were nowhere around?
No, my
during
name's
it?
Tony Favara.
Okay.
And was I nowhere around here anywhere when that happened?
Okay, but you
At
know
all.
about the incident then?
I do, because everyone knows it's on Facebook.
Okay.
And we all live in the neighborhood.
So you're just driving by, recording with your cell phone,
No, I'm
distracted
going to
driving?
Cedar to my business partner's house.
Okay.
And I absolutely recorded them when I went by. Is there a law against that?
Okay, when you're on your cell phone driving, not distracted, looking to the side.
No,
But that's not the point. The point is they identified you as an individual involved in a battery that just occurred.
Good to go. So
all right.
what
So
was
I stopped you
Hey,
for
so
an investigatory
you didn't
stop. I've
stop
already
me.
explained you.
You
I did
didn't
stop
stop
you.
me.
I
I
did
stopped
stop
for
you.
you.
I did stop you.
You didn't stop me.
Okay, I did say
You
stop.
stopped me on foot.
Yes, you can.
I stopped.
Yes, you can.
No, I
Are you going to
stopped
step
for
out of your
you.
car
My
for me?
name's Tony Favara.
Are you going to step out of the car for me?
Yeah. Hey, I will.
Thank you.
You better
Thank
check
you.
yourself,
Thank
because
you. Just
I have no involvement in this.
Okay.
nor
The
was I
officer better check
anywhere
himself.
around when this shit
All right,
happened.
stay right here for me.
No,
All right?
I won't.
So why don't you go ahead?
Hey, here's what I want. I want you to get your sergeant.
No,
I'm
we're
going to
not
go
doing
sit
this
in my
right now.
truck.
We're not.
And I'm
We're gonna
not.
stay-
You
we're gonna stay
will.
out of the truck.
I'm not going to
What
talk
you're
to you
gonna
again.
do, because they've
Don't-
already. Go ahead.
Bud.
Turn around and put your hand behind your back.
Stop,
Turn around and
dude.
put your hands behind your
Hey,
back.
never was
Turn around
I.
and put your hands behind your back.
Hey, you're going to make a huge mistake. Angela Favara is
Listen,
my dad.
I'm just detaining.
You're not
Do
detaining.
not do this.
Lawfully, for what reason
Stop
will
it
you
up.
detain me?
Go
Tell
ahead.
me, for what reason
Listen.
are you detaining?
Angela Pravara is my dad. Dude, how old are you, bruh? Like, who gives a crap who your dad is, bruh? At some point in time, you have to stop living off your parents' legacy, whether they became a judge, a cop, a lawyer, whatever. We always hear these things all the time that people, oh, my parent is this, or my mom is this, or my dad is this, or yeah, like, damn, are you ever going to make a name for yourself, or are you just going to live through the shadows of your parents? Who gives a crap, man?
Hey, here's what I want. I want you to get your sergeant.
Here's what you want.
I'm gonna
Okay.
sit in my truck,
We're not.
and I'm
We're
not.
gonna
You
we're gonna
will.
stay out of the truck.
I'm not going to
What
talk
you're
to you
gonna
again.
do, because they've already. Go ahead. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Stop,
Turn around
dude.
and put your hands
Hey,
behind your back.
never was
Turn around
I.
and put your hands behind your back.
Hey, you're going to make a huge mistake. Angelo Favara is my
Listen,
dad.
I'm just detaining.
You're not
Do
detaining.
not do this.
Lawfully, for what reason
Stop
will
it
you
up.
detain me?
Go
Tell
ahead.
me, for what reason
Listen.
are you detaining me?
All right. Turn
Tell
around
me.
because the way you're acting.
Go.
Put your cell phone
Is that
down.
a fucking
Listen,
law?
buddy.
Hey, is that a law?
No.
You're going to make a
You're
huge
gonna
mistake.
fucking back up. He just identified you as somebody involved.
You're going to make a huge mistake.
Stop
I
up.
was never here.
Go ahead and put the fucking phone down.
Oh, yeah.
What you're gonna do
You
is
just
turn around and
trashed
put
my
your hands.
your
What you're
phone.
gonna do is
Hey,
put your hands behind your back so I
You're
can
trying
detain
to
you.
trash my fucking
Listen,
phone?
what you're gonna do is turn
Yeah.
around.
Hey,
Go ahead. Stop.
Get them
Listen,
together.
there's a taser.
Look at he locked up. Woo!
Put your hands behind your back.
Now we
Put your hands
talking.
behind your back.
Yep. Your ass cooperate now, I bet.
I was never fucking here. You made a huge mistake, bud. Huge
Taser deployed. Taser deployed.
mistake. Huge
Roll over.
mistake. Huge mistake. I was nowhere around you.
The driver, Tony Favara, refused to exit the vehicle and physically resisted detention. This critical moment transformed a misdemeanor into a felony. Under Florida law, verbal noncompliance is resisting without violence, a misdemeanor. Physical resistance elevates to resisting with violence under Section 843.02, a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison. The officer's taser deployment was reasonable under Graham versus Connor, which requires judging force from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision, given active physical resistance to a lawful detention.
At all.
All right. Well, when they identify that you're
You know what? I like this channel. This video is thanks to DK, man. You know, I like this channel. You know why I like it? Because it states different like laws and statutes and court cases as to why, you know, because I never knew nothing about no Graham versus whatever. I never even heard of that before. It's shit teaching me
Punishable
something.
by up to 5 years in prison. The officer's taser deployment was reasonable under Graham versus Connor.
Yeah, see, Graham versus Connor. I never even heard of that before. I gotta write that down. Hold on. I gotta get my pen, man. I gotta write that down. Got me a napkin. I gotta write this down. I gotta do my research. Graham. Graham versus Connor. See, okay.
Which requires judging force from the officer's perspective at the moment of decision, given active physical resistance to a lawful detention.
At all.
all right. Well, when they identify that you're in the truck and you're part of it, and I stop you, I've already explained this to you. Already explained it to you.
Hey, I was never here. Had no part of this at all.
Okay, then why are you coming by and obstructing then? Because that's what you're doing, and I've already explained that to you.
And I just got done with work. My partner lives on Cedar, 30155.
Go ahead and set up.
Hey, huge mistake. I had nothing to do with this whole fucking thing.
Well, buddy, we'll figure it
My dad
out.
was second in command here. My mom retired from the traffic department. I'm a contractor here.
The traffic department.
Everyone down the road's been talking about this guy. I drove past going to my partner's house. That's all. I was never here for this whole fucking thing.
All right.
At all, dude. That shit hurts too, bro. My brother's a fucking sergeant of the bell. I've never been here for this whole goddamn thing at all. The guy's a punk. My friend's got two autistic kids.
I got one handcuffs right now.
My friend's got two autistic kids that were naked in a pool. He's flying it over. My friend came down here and seen him. I'm going to my fucking partner's house and live down the road. We just installed a gate at that dude's house, an electrical gate. I just left there. I got nothing to do with this thing. I wasn't even fucking here, bro. I built Richard Warsh's fucking house. Like, I got ties in here so deep. Easy, God damn, dude. You're an idiot for doing that to me, Joe.
Well, buddy, when I'm telling you what I have to do, and you start to obstruct, and you start to obstruct, and you start pulling away, and I try to detain you and let you know.
I got the fuck out. What the fuck out?
Yeah, you got out, and then
Come on, bro. Come on.
we're gonna investigate. We're gonna figure everything out.
All
right, slip out of your shoes for me.
What is wrong with you, bro? I got nothing to do with this whole fucking ordeal. Ask him if I was ever even here. Ask him. Never fucking over here.
Then kick your foot back for me.
Yeah.
Kick your foot. Go ahead and kick your left foot back for me. Kick your right back. Stay right there for me.
Yeah. We'll see. You did fuck up with this, man. Crazy, man. Hey, I was never over here, bro. I never came over here to tell him I was here for this. You fucking seen me here for this? You gotta be kidding me, dude. You're really making a huge mistake, sir.
Yeah, bud. Well, people make huge things out of things that need to be. All I had to do was talk to you about this.
This whole thing, bro.
And you want to obstruct?
You told him I was here for this. I initiated this. Did I? I was here when Sheldon came.
Hold on. Hold on. I just seen a comment here. Again, seasick because of the way. Hey, I'm trying to get him right. You feel me? I'm trying. That's why I ain't get another cut yet, man. We woofing right now. We woofing, but we gonna get it right though. Let me see. Hold on though. Yeah, no one gives a shit about your family. Yeah, that's facts. Got a lot of explanation and excuses for somebody that was never there. Yeah, right. I know, right? Hi, I'm 9 years old. Some people may say ban him, but think first because I'm just a kid looking for every kid's dream to be a famous YouTuber. So I actually accept all support. I really don't deserve it though. Hey, I see the name is Sarah. But if you're him, little man, listen, YouTube, first off, get your parents' permission, right? You got to get your parents' support. Stay in school. It's a dream to be a YouTuber, but don't bank on it, man. Get your parents' support. I would say first, if your parents don't support you, then you got to wait till you're older. But, if your parents support you, and you want to do whatever, you want to do YouTube and stuff like that, as long as you're getting them grades straight, get them grades straight first, man. That's how my parents was. Pretty much my parents, they, as long as them grades were straight, they let me play basketball, do whatever, like play the game. We had the video game, all that good stuff. But them grades had to be straight first, and that was that. One time, I used to play in a church league, and which was right before basketball season, right? But we used to have like church basketball, like church, like whatever. And my grades wasn't right. So guess what my dad did? Took me right off that team, man. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. Cause now I'm going to school and my friends is like, yo, what happened? Why you ain't in church league? And it's cause the report cards came out. Well, it was like the halfway report cards and the halfway point and them grades wasn't right. So Pops took me out, but it make you better. You know what I'm saying? So listen to your parents, but follow your dreams. Listen to your parents. Get them grades right. And whatever you want to do on YouTube, do it. As long as this, you got your parents' support, man. Oh shit, I'm getting seasick with all the waves. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm homeschooled. Oh, you're homeschooled? Well, I don't know too much about the homeschool thing because I think being around other kids is important. But like I said, as long as you get your parents' support, do YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But Benny, you knew your dad. Yeah, my dad. I know my dad. Shit, my dad's birthday on Monday. Gotta go, you know. Shit, yeah, I know my dad. But yeah, man. Yeah. Like I said, focus on them grades. But YouTube is a good hobby, you know, and as long as you got the support of your parents, you know, you're cool.
Over here.
Good luck.
You hear what he's telling you, bro? Tell him. I'm going to Jay's house. My partner lives right there on Cedar. Look at what's going on. Who is sitting on the street? I built their fence, Godwin.
All right.
Did you hear what he said? I thought that was Sheldon, bro.
Well,
come on, dude.
He said that's your truck. I told you to stop.
Sheldon's got another truck.
Okay,
bro.
well.
You guys, did you not hear what he just said to me?
And I told you it was an investigatory stop. Still fits it based off of.
You, I was there and I was nowhere here. Dude, and this one here's killing my fucking hand bad, dude. Did you hear what? Hey, help me out with this, bro, please.
And what we're gonna do, I'll fix this here in a second.
This.
Go ahead and take a sit real quick, all right? I'll get in a second.
Can you believe this? Did you hear what he said?
All right, yeah, hold on.
Told him I was involved in no one. Came in my fucking back. I had no involvement. I charged him to shut the list too, but I wasn't even here for this shit. Please give me some money, please. Why didn't you just cooperate? No, I got the fuck out. Where was I going, man? I parked my truck. Please give me
I already asked for EMS. Do they not respond when I ask for it?
No, they didn't hear it. It's okay, I got it out.
You to the right? Going down this way.
I got a broke rib and a neck. My neck's already fucked. It just jarred me in my neck. I got it in my back, always shooting up my spine, man.
Man, stop all that crying, man. You wasn't crying before when you was boasting up to the cop. What happened now? Crying like a bitch. Ain't this something?
Oh, it hurts so bad, sir. No, I dropped. My neck is fucked. You gotta call Pat. I gotta get back in here and try to get my neck. I dropped straight on my back. My fucking neck is out.
You wasn't doing all that crying when you was beating up your neighbor. Why cry now?
Oh, goddamn it!
The responding officer receives a B+. The investigatory stop was legally justified, and the taser deployment was reasonable given physical resistance. However, calling for backup before physical contact would have been better tactics. Tony Favara receives a D. Whether or not he was involved in the original battery, his refusal to cooperate with a lawful investigatory stop and physical resistance created independent felony liability. His invocation of family law enforcement connections demonstrates a fundamental misunderstanding. The law applies equally, regardless of personal relationships. The drone operator receives a B. He was engaged in federally protected activity and properly reported the assault. However, continuing Facebook arguments and flying near someone holding a shotgun, while legal, showed poor judgment. The critical lesson: even legitimate privacy concerns must be addressed through legal channels, not vigilante violence. And failing to cooperate with lawful police investigations carries severe consequences, regardless of one's belief about the underlying complaint. Favara was charged with 2 felonies: resisting an officer with violence and battery on a law enforcement officer. The tragic irony is that his poor decisions during the traffic stop resulted in far more serious charges than the original battery investigation. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss.
Listen, that was a good video, DK. Good video, DK. I ain't gonna lie. That was some good stuff right there. That was pretty interesting. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see here. I would support you if you. Yeah, little man. Yeah, my demographic is an older demographic. You know what I mean, little man. So you know, you might want to look at people like Casanat or Speed or, you know, DDG. You know, people that make kind of kids content. I don't make kids content. You could check it out to. You know, you can watch the stuff just to like learn, you know, how not to act when you grow up. But yeah, and I don't have moderators and stuff like that. Yeah, so, you know, I keep it at that. But yeah, like I said, listen to your parents, follow your dreams. Good luck to you. All right. But my content is a little older demographic. But anyways, yeah, that was a good video. That guy was tripping. That's crazy how he was crying like that at the end. You doing all that crying. You doing all that crying for no reason. But you wasn't doing that crying when you was boasting in the officer's face like that, man. You wasn't crying when you was boasting in the officer's face. Let's see. Somebody wanted State Boys, so I'm gonna see. Let's see here. I'll do one of their videos. State Boys. Let's see here. State Boys. Let's see here. See what catches my attention. Sport bike clocked at 130 on a bike. Holy crap. Tries to outrun police, doesn't end well. All right, let's see. 100K in 2 days. No, that's actually pretty good. Well, I did that one. Damn. Yamaha R1 does 140 miles plus? Golly. Let's see here. You know what? We'll check out the new one. All right, boom. So yeah, let's see. All right, so the title of this video is, let me see here. Get here. Let's see. What's this? All right. Yeah, so the title of this video is Sports Bike Clocked at 130 miles per hour tries to outrun GSP, doesn't end well. Let's get into it. Let's see what they're talking about here. Is there no, oh, okay. All right. No sound at first? Okay, there we go. We in Georgia? You got the lights on? I don't even see the bike yet. Yeah, he's hauling it, and that bike is still nowhere in sight. So I'm assuming this cop must be the help, because no way he's the initial cop. Somebody got to already be following. See, them back roads be nice because you could, you know, cops don't really be on them back roads, so you could kind of do whatever. Walmart distribution center to the right.
Go back on Lafayette, you're passing the post. Lafayette Parkway, passing the post, coming up to Davis. He's coming up to Davis Road. Not yet. Dark color, white helmet.
This cop been going like 100 miles per hour the whole video so far, and he still ain't nowhere near the motorcycle. We are 4 minutes in. God dang.
Turning right on Raglan, right on Raglan. Yeah, I'll be right on Raglan with our standards right now.
Are you saying he trying to cut him off? Not catch up?
Turning right on Green.
Oh no, there's the bike to the right. Okay. Okay, we see him. We on him. We on his tail now.
Not dead, give me 2 seconds.
Damn, that bike is out though.
Going into the camper spot. 1080. 1080.
DL unit 33
He went around me. He's going back to Lafayette, blue motorcycle, white male.
Man, I would have put that thing in reverse and hit him. Uh-oh. Oh, he gonna run him over? Oh, got him together. Got him together. Got him together. Act right. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're done. Oh, that's a big boy too. Got his ass together, boy.
Quit moving.
right here.
Well, just stay still.
Right there, bud. Read it lost here. Parkway County is clear, sir.
1095.
1095. You can slow everybody down right here.
Get up.
Yeah, go ahead and have 844 pulling out to me.
Roll over on your back. Are you hurt? I got AirPods in. Are you hurt? Hold on. You grab my phone? You don't need my phone. Hang on.
Grab your phone. You don't need that.
Where's the phone? You got a gun? It's in my pocket. Alright, just hold back. It's got a special clip on it. Sit up.
Hey, baby, I'm a doctor. Are you okay?
It's my phone. Special clip.
Does your neck hurt? Does your neck hurt? Okay. All right. Yeah, it does. It pulls out the.
I got gauges in.
Squeeze it because you'll hurt.
He's got his
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, good to go. Hang on. Why'd you do all that, man?
Your neck's okay?
I'm okay.
Your neck's okay?
I'm okay. Grab that earphone right there. There should be one more.
Okay, you're okay.
Get up, buddy.
Just relax. Relax.
I'm sitting right here in front of the door. What are you running for? Hi, buddy. I seen you.
Yo, Benny, that's what I'm saying. Yo, boy. What the hell is this lady like?
Here, earpods right there. Hey,
Soon as he said I'm okay, she should have just bounced up out of there. All right. Like, damn, what's she gonna do? I thought she was gonna give him a kiss on the forehead. She, goddamn. Oh, everything is okay. It's all right. Like, damn. I get her trying to help, and that's cool in the beginning, but come on, man. He said he good.
I'm okay.
Your neck's okay?
I'm okay. Grab that earphone right there. There should be one more.
Okay, you're okay.
All right.
Get up, buddy.
Just relax. Relax.
I'm sitting right here in front of the door. What are you running for? Hi, buddy. I seen you just did. I know, but come on, bro. I know, man. There ain't no reason for all that. I know. Here, earpods right there. Hey, guys, I do have a firearm on me right here. Did he ask you that?
All right.
I had earpods. I couldn't
Now
hear
she
you.
just being nosy. Back up.
See, you got adrenaline running right now.
Yeah, we can get him out. I was sweating. All right. Let me go over here and check on this lady real quick, please. Stop screaming at you, buddy. I know. I think if I would have had my lights on and she would have been slowed down, she... You had another opportunity to stop right there, though. No, buddy, I was trying to get to work. I also don't have a license, so... That ain't nowhere near the reason to run. I know. Will you watch him for 2 seconds? Yep. I'm not putting over. I know, but still.
It's better for me.
When y'all got the gloves?
Expired and won't.
Okay, you hold that here.
There are no injuries, 911. He is conscious alert. He's speaking with the officers now. Just having checked him out.
Checking him at 130 at the 47.
Yeah.
He slid into him when the bike kind of slid into him. I had him about stop right here and he drove back around me again.
I was coming up to bypass when they were down
Cooking down Lafayette, Bubba.
That's what I heard, man, because by the time I got back down, the old speed done that. I was like, okay. I was about to call it off.
Yeah.
Hey, 911 got your information on your motorcycle.
All right. Yeah, I'll call him real quick. I think I got switched back over now.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, a lot of times these guys are doing this to get an adrenaline rush.
That full of grain, start a Netflix 51 please for motorcycle.
Going 130 miles per hour, one wrong move, you're done. You knocking on them heaven gates. You're out of here.
And inside this black jacket, yep, right there in that pocket with the rag on it, buddy. Yep, that's my chef knife.
The chef knife? You cook? Where at?
I cook at Fat Daddy's in Beacon. Need a bag?
Probably.
I shouldn't have anything else.
I just gotta get everything out of here.
Do you mind if I get a cigarette for a minute?
Hang tight a minute. Let's see all we got. I'm gonna leave your earpods in there.
Hey, Carla, they didn't cancel the ambulance, did they? No. Okay. Just want to make sure. Just check them out. Make sure it's all right.
Yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah, got away scot-free.
Just slide down over there.
You sure did. You did. It's awesome.
I locked the back tire up.
Yeah. All right, turn around. Let me take you back. I'm gonna pop these jackets off.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna pop one of these. We'll pop them off.
It's going to be an Alabama motorbike. 38 Adam 2 Young Zebra Hall.
We're gonna go to dinner.
At this point, I feel like the doctor just feels like she wants to be important.
Yeah, he got two of them on there.
Yes, you can get them back tonight. Listen, I'm only handling a 1050 here at Greenville at 109. The bike struck another violator or another vehicle at this location. But I need 844 for contact for me and the motorcycle.
You got insurance on the bike?
Airport clear, 2050.
Right, please. I have to call my mom.
Your deal is British Tech, 39 rated for that picture.
Double lock them so they don't fuck
Tighten it right up.
All right, shouldn't be nothing else on you, right? All right, come over. We can get everybody to check you out.
Mind if I get a cigarette, buddy?
Let me get everything set for right here, right here.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Nah, yeah, and she's too damn old for the cops to say anything. Yeah, it's like, come on, it's like talking to your grandma. It's like, damn, what you gonna say? It's like, whatever. Damn. Anyways, yeah, that was oh wait, hold on, let me see something. Damn, that one is a flopper. That video is a flopper. All right, anyways. Yeah, so we did 2 videos. Slide up off of here, man, and I'll probably maybe one other video will probably drop. No, one video will drop on this channel, and then I got 2 videos to drop on my second channel. I don't know if y'all know I got a second channel. Do y'all know I got a second channel? I don't know. Let's see. If you go ShyGotEm 2, there's my second channel. In case y'all know, it's a lot smaller, a lot less videos or whatever. But whatever. Trying to get it popping, I guess. Long way to go. I got a long way to go with this channel here. But yeah. So I try to drop at least 1 or 2 a day. If I could. we'll see. But obviously the main channel right here is the most important. But y'all go check out ShyGotEm too if y'all didn't know that I had a second channel. But yeah, so probably 2 videos will probably drop on that channel. I already dropped 4 videos today on this channel. And yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it, man. I ain't gonna lie. Get up off of here, man. I wish I could kill 2 birds in 1 stone, but obviously the software ain't working right, man. So now I gotta go record more videos. It's a pain. But hopefully y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the videos, man. You know.